breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
The wolves should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
It's too no. You tried to ride the course before I call time.
I'll try one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up the stakes. You make time.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Yeah!
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
I'll speak with you later.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Haven.
Now, don't you worry about that sort of thing, girl.
So if we get better horses, you think that'll make a difference?
Master demonstrators are faster and stronger than anything we've got here. A good horse can make all the difference. The mare I grew up with saved my life. She died when the demons attacked.
I'm sorry.
Feels silly to mourn a horse.
This is about to go on forever. Yeah, this is about to go on forever.
Do you think you can have it done by midweek?
That when Thren needs it. Of
Quartermaster Threat understands that your work can't be rushed, Master.
I don't think I got no materials. I ain't got that.
Fine. Midweek. Tell Thread she owes me.
When will you be able to get us?
When they're ready, piss off.
Can I help you with something?
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Your kind killed the most holy.
Lies. Your kind let her die.
Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you. Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
A learned child is a blessing upon his
Research in the
parents
nave
and
to verify
ultimately-
that the infections have decreased in...
Thank you for your help. Tell me, are you happy this way? With ever... Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
How fares your quest to seal the breach?
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task, such as closing the breach, is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, and though it is considered heresy to say it, she had the aid of the elf Chartan. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Wait, can I help you with anything?
You return.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Farewell.
Until next time.
I don't know how blood loads.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Master Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denerim, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentagast that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarrans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it. Thank you.
String? No, that was a lot more. And I just got an Inquisition perk. What else we got here?
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes toward flame, she should see fire and go towards light. I didn't get in here last time. No point in doing this unless I gotta open it. There's definitely a chest in there. They still at an uproar out there.
Put my perk on. I think it's secrets. Maybe it's connections. Oh. Must be looking past it. Let's see. Oh, this is what I was looking for. 10% chance to receive extra herbs. Get that as early as possible. Sure.
All right.
Let's see what we have.
To work?
To work? Red heart.
Son of a bitch.
Prince of Crime, what up? I'm starting from the top, bro. So my boy. Hold up, give me a sec. Just keep some yours.
Son of a bitch.
Let's go there now. I'm doing all right, man. Made me a rogue this time. A little sick because the weather changing. Trying to beat this cold.
Handle the mirror with care. It has been known to bite.
I ain't got no money. Sell these weapons. I needed some Drakestone, didn't I? I need iron and Drakestone. I'm gonna buy that.
We smoking symbiotes.
Do I need another Drake Stone? All right now. You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna buy another one because it's just toggling back and forth.
I have quite an extensive library on the history of forbidden magic.
I don't want to be bigger.
Back there, somewhere.
Been playing multiplayer a lot.
I think I haven't been able to turn my head to look for 2 centuries.
I used to play multiplayer heavy. I think I got lipstick on or some shit. I knew they had some lipstick on me. All right, let's go turn these in. Bless you. Let me go here. Camp. Feel weird having 4 characters all over again. Ain't gotta choose. I need to find Blood Lotus, which is why I came right here.
Word for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
Give me some Blood Lotus. Stop playing with me. Really? All right, let's knock this out. Might be too strong. Let me go ahead and knock this out while I'm over here, man.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Make me one. You can make me one. I'll eat it later. Don't have appetite.
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
I'm just going backwards. What did I get?
That was some riding.
I didn't get anything. She don't seem like it. Well, this wasn't there.
I've put out the call to the farmers. I appreciate you driving those wolves away.
Bring the Inquisition over here. You're not even thinking about us, but we better turn around. Did she catch him? Oh, she caught him. Yeah, where's the logging stains anyway? I didn't find a lot of them. We'll save all these for last.
I'm not familiar with this.
Bro, just get up there.
Perhaps if I made an attempt.
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called veil fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Shouldn't we travel to Val Royeaux now, Seeker? The breach isn't going to close itself. Indeed. The sooner we obtain help for the breach, the better.
The veil fire must be making the runes legible.
Is that all I'm here to do? Seems like it. Bro, relax. What's this? One way up, one way down. Spindleweed. I don't know, man. Our weapon's kind of strong right now. They still hit pretty hard. I might have bit off more than I could chew. Yeah, I did. All right, I thought I could do it. All right, well. Whoop me. I was going to the wrong thing anyway. I didn't even have to encounter them. need soldiers to defend Cassandra. She needs to stay alive. They out here getting it in. It feel good not to have to switch to nobody to open these. Do that. Knocking out so many quests at one time. Oh, this is a red lyrium. Let's find this stronghold. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Where this stronghold hiding at, man? Oh, this gotta be it.
I sense magical energies ahead. The mages cannot be far.
should have an easier time on the King's Road.
I believe the renegade Templars still present a problem, however.
All right, good here. Be right back.
How kind of him.
That, and he said people who freeze to death.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the maker.
I have heard rumors of a way to reverse the right of tranquility.
Master Lavelin, do you have a moment?
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
If they have, they've been stealthy.
Good. Please let me know if that changes. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
The humans telling those tales are the first to take a knife to someone with pointed ears. My clan's defended ourselves against them more times than I can count.
Really? I had no idea. I will do what I can to end this slander, Herald. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
The human towns we traded with ate the same food and suffered the same weather we did. The main difference was that they had homes while we wandered.
That must have been difficult. Still, you must miss your clan.
If I'd stayed, I'd be traveling with the clan for the rest of my days. I wanted my own life.
If I have learned one thing, it's that our lives are never entirely our own. Whether you're with them or not, being the clan of the Herald of Andraste will mark them in history.
If I went back now, they'd already be envious. By the end of this, I'll hold more power than all my clan's keepers put together.
I'd advise you not to tell your clan that, Herald. No one enjoys a poor winner.
Heaven has been filled with silence.
You were saying something about... Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here. All right.
Let us begin. Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through. The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Let's go meet up.
They wish to protect the people? From us? Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
We about to level up.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
We came here in peace, simply to talk. And this is what you do? I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Bink their ass up. Bink.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
You're not here to deal with the Inquisition?
As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
What's his
Lord
issue?
Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet, you should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Asshole.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you. This victory must please you greatly, Sika Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
Why do you care?
Haven't you already made up your mind? Why ask me now?
Because, despite all my fears, what if it's true? What if I have erred? I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
Still help us.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can help. At the very least, we can appear like everything is normal. Yes.
Yeah, I don't need none of this. Back to what I was doing over here.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
You don't... Bruh, read the thing.
I believe that mess...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
The Templars didn't even touch you. My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, maker, where is the comfort? Look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
The blessings of Andraste are not lost to us. They've been made flesh.
Hold your tongue. I will not hear the blasphemy of a fool who claims to be sent by our holy bride. Maker, put out my eyes. I would rather blindness to this growing dark.
The Chantry has just shown themselves helpless. Who will fetch their Templars back?
They got an agent. Battle Royale.
Let's look around.
I suppose.
Search by the docks, search by the upper market.
What? Yes, I'm sorry. Minding the duties of the ailing mother.
Are they hugged up over there?
I am rather overwhelmed. Forgive me. I am unsure whether I meant to extend chantry services to you, and that troubles me greatly.
Bet it do. They're supposed to help everyone. Shield bash, we need that. Let's work our way to shield bash.
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the Chantry censures you, I'm not liable.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna use the fast travel. I don't know either. What do you gotta say? Oh, is this?
This cannot stand. How can it stand?
Okay, whatever. This cannot stand. Red hanky. Something up there I missed?
The Chantry has just shown
Our Templars
themselves.
left. The Chantry promised they defend us.
Use the world map to do what? I can do both of these right now. Yeah, let's get Vivienne right now. Heck yeah.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
You help us?
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Master Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
That's not true. I'm just searching for Divine Justinia's killer.
Of course you are. I'm sure your army is out scouring the hills for her murderer as we speak. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
Oh, you want a duel?
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Let him go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it.
Get your ass out of here.
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne,
Her fit is raw.
first enchanter of Montsimard, and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire.
You
I know
are.
every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And
We
I'm a
need you.
mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Need you. Get rid of Solus. All right. Inventory. See what weapon he got. Oh, he still got basic stuff. Vivian, let's get you all. Let's get you geared up. Armor. Fire resistance. $36. I'm not even geared up. Thought I was. Nobody is. You don't even have a hat on? I'm gonna wear this. I got a bow. Give me this hat. Check out these accessories. She ain't gonna never have Firestorm, so let's get this to Cassandra. Yeah, Vivian ain't gonna have no jury yet. We can sell all this. They're all the same. Bro wasn't wearing anything. About to go get these horses.
We've got scattered reports of Vinter sightings in the hinterlands. Master Harry says that without more ore, he won't be able to get blood to recruits.
Tell Master Herrick that ore doesn't grow on trees.
Yes, Mom. I think he knows, Mom. He talks about how...
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the Order somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
After the Divine's death, they're probably scrambling for allies.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave...
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider
We only got one
other
agent.
options.
I've only got one agent.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out.
In the hinterlands?
Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if you can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Alright, hinterlands it is. Get Blackwall. What's going on here? Grim.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
I know not to bring him to the last fight.
Thank you for all that you are doing to her. And Mother Giselle will treat all demon claw wounds as you suggest to deal with the venom.
So where is the new agent I just got? I don't even know. He mad.
Any word?
Vile fucker. Still in progress. 11 minutes remaining. All right, in the meantime, let's see what we got.
Let us begin.
Yeah, I don't care how long it takes. I gotta find Vivienne. I don't think I had Vivienne until I got the Skyhold. Last time. So where would she be at? It's Josephine.
Apothecary Adon wanted to know when you might be able to provide materials.
Probably need to talk to her.
I asked Adon not to rush us. Demon essence is dangerous.
Greetings.
Sorry.
Anything to report?
It's fine.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Good.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
We can get some more. Now this, I promise.
I greet you.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Oh yeah, she used to be back here.
I met an elven mage earlier. Solus, I believe he was called. I admit I was surprised. I didn't expect to find mages among the Inquisition.
What do you
Tell
mean?
me, why were you at the Divine Conclave?
The Circle had plenty of problems, but it's an institution we sorely need.
I wish more people understood the truth of this. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
And you will help decide.
That's why you wanted to be here. To have a hand in deciding that fate.
Wouldn't you? For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is,
Of his will.
that belief gives you power.
No one man should have all that power.
If that's true, then I'll put it to good use.
I suppose we'll see. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
No one man should have all that power.
The apothecary would like to know why you need so much death
Where's I have not talked to Varric. Not once, I don't think.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
20 people died up there.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
It's fortunate.
I'm still not sure I believe that any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Well, we're gonna do it. I probably need to talk to you again, huh?
Need something?
Tell me about Red Lyrium.
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered Red Lyrium during... We located... Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and...
I think that's enough.
Yeah. Not...
See, now we got the Red Lyrium quest. It was something over here.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool. And they may be right.
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot.
Yep.
But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You don't think I'm the Herald of Andraste?
I think you were sent to help us. I hope you were. But the Maker's help takes many forms. Sometimes it's difficult to discern who it truly benefits, or how.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
Can't say I'm not grateful to hear that.
I can be harsh, I know. You've said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
I believe he exists.
You do? I'm surprised, but I suppose it's comforting. Surely the Maker put us both on this path for a reason. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Cullen.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
That wasn't my idea.
I'd be concerned if it was. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work, I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
You understand our situation. I appreciate your opinion.
Look around. Our people are well organized and committed. Despite what the clerics think, we are in the best position to help. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
All right. Where's the new lady that came to help? Frozen Lake. Alright. Look like maybe I can climb up here. No. Maybe? Hell no. Excuse me. Who's that? More iron. Need that. I can't get up there. I'm gonna fall. Wait, can I go up here? I can go all the way up here? Oh no. I thought I grabbed this. Did this just come back? What's through here? Okay. Look at this. Eat all this. Just don't fall down there. It's gonna be annoying. Is that a Druffalo? What are these doing here? Oh shoot. Probably shouldn't have done this. What up, Ganny? You can really farm Druffalo here. Never thought about it. Okay, at this point, Druffalo is secondary. What else is here? We just got us a damn logging stand. We needed that for a long time. Well, not this playthrough, but period. Them other Druffalo just go. I did not know you could farm Druffalo here. What else is here? Search for Blackwall in the hinterlands. Now we can run 2 tanks, a mage, and then me. That's gonna be pretty fun. Oh no. Filter. What's this? Special shipments. Alright, cool. Locate weapon materials. Make my Inquisition stronger. Yep, get some nug skin. Nug give you buck, boy.
Travel safely.
O Creator, see me kneel. Maker, if ever darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the storm.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies
This first. Now this.
She remains loyal to the Circle and the Chantry.
I got enough time.
So you say. Have you seen otherwise? I have heard someone who said
I got enough power.
only the word, sing only the chant. Then the golden city is
Yeah, we good. I'm taking the mages this time. Last time I took the Templars. This time I'm gonna take the mages. But first and foremost, we gotta collect. Build the watchtowers. Yep. Relay.
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
What's this?
All right.
No, not yet. Colton Andraste has to go.
Let's see what we have.
But first and foremost, we're gonna go back to the hinterlands. We're gonna get Blackwall. We built the watchtowers, which means we're about to get the horses. Hinterlands. Search for Blackwall. Yeah, just because I don't like Soulless, Vark is coming.
message for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
All right. Inform Brian. Grab a couple as you go. It's part of the custom. Unless you want to run out. Nah, hell nah. Where am I even going? I'm going the wrong way. Crazy. I probably got to put her skills together though. Or I got one too. We going straight for barrier. Then we going ice baby. And just like that, she just became a powerhouse. Freezing everybody.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the Master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Bro, give me these horses. I did everything.
Yelena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves.
I did.
It'll be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Will you join the Inquisition?
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Damn.
Enough. I can call in favors with a chevalier in Val Royaux and acquire an Orlesian horsemaster easily enough.
The Orlesians? Hang that. No hopped-up Orlesian pissboy knows more about horses than I do. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Yeah, we got another agent. Bro, I just be busting my gun randomly. I just be trying to walk. First, we're gonna go get Blackwall. See what's the best way to go. Blackwall is on the other side of this lake. Oh, up the hill. I remember now. I went up a hill. He was fighting some, I helped him fight some bandits or something. So it ain't this way. Go the other way.
Nothing to report, sir.
Seemed like this would be the right way. Right after I get this iron. All right, let's get it. Here we go. We go Black Wall. Tom Renier.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not... How do you know my name? Who said... Ah! That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come! Hold the wall, men! Make them come to me! Here's the fight. Stop and think. Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
here investigating Grey Wardens for the Inquisition. We're seeing if their disappearance has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I'm not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
report, sir.
I passed round what you found. No one will go hungry.
Whoops.
Thank you. Please, hurry.
See? What did I tell you?
Thank you.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups. Some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Thanks for the warning.
on that. Damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Stay alert. The chaos has made this part of Ferelden more dangerous than ever before.
Maker have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Something's not right. We need to talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Grandmother, I think we should go.
Go? In the middle of the war?
Don't be a fool, girl. Do not play red cap with the devil too hard.
Impressive craftsmanship. Remain standing after such abuse.
Again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real.
I hear most of the apostates are dead.
or hiding.
They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor. It cost the boy his life. Cursed be the blood mage who led the lad down such a path.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
How much did you need?
You're certain?
Of course. One of the rebel mages. She said like the dream she had. Magic took her.
I don't want you to the rebel.
About the apostate attacking people, which is rulers after all.
Either way,
Would you hate me that much if I were
That's all that matters right now.
For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man?
What if I...
Do you expect me to wish
You were Daily. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Good day. Good day. Make your own.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife ear. Why should I risk mine for them?
People are afraid right now. I haven't been called knife ear as often as I'd expected. Mostly all the humans say is thank you. I expect you'll find the same, and change some minds in the process.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
May it be with you.
Good day.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you... Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find...
You ran.
Yes, he's likely... If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy... He's a very special...
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram...
Very well.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition.
Fake elf.
Allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many
New
mages
World.
would be
I never
needed
even
for
heard of
such
that,
an
bro.
endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
I'll take every mage you can give me.
There will have to be. Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Said I never heard of it.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Did the Magister's son give you that? Why would he help you?
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
We don't need your cult here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
Me.
What are Tranquil?
Come to Haven.
Without the strength of will necessary to protect ourselves from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic
Come
is
to
gone,
Haven.
along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have Tevinters been here?
You can come to Haven, bro.
Alexius arrived at night.
We can find use in Haven. You can help with supplies, help treat the wounded or something.
The castle saved those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not?
Yes.
I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Please.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
See? It worked out.
While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Inquisition, huh?
Yes.
I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with Magisters.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hospital. Lived my whole life here. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
Well, join me.
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Nah, that's a coincidence.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
I'm not worried about the Tevinters. I'm not worried about the Vagenters. Talking about how beat they is right now. Look at us, bro. We ready for war. We got stuff. We got schematics from last game, last playthrough, everything. Like, we're ready. I have a lyrium infused bow. I shouldn't even have this yet. Oh. Felix in the Chantry. What's this all the way down here blinking like that? Fey Rift. Camp. You know what? We'll be back. Let's go to Haven. Let's go get Iron Bull. Iron Bull and Sarah. Let's collect all this up. Go talk to Blackwall.
Have you seen the horses Master Xanax and the Inquisition?
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
Get closer.
It's right there. We could take a trip if you're that curious.
I'm gonna have to decline. At least until I learn more about it. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
human.
Yes.
At least you're honest.
Being up front is better than knife ear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
Want peace.
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Good. Let me make you a weapon, bro. Let me make sure before I even make a weapon. Let me go talk to Cassandra. Express my love.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
My clan never stayed in one place for long, though we primarily roamed the free marches.
Oh? I didn't think your people roamed that far north. But clearly I'm mistaken. I'm told some members of your clan might still be alive. Do you intend to go back?
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the Divine.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
Is there any harm in us becoming a little closer?
Plenty.
Oh.
Is that right?
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lord.
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentecosts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And
Wow.
they have them. Oh yes. The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
You don't think being noble gave you opportunities others don't have?
Oh,
An
man.
opportunity to be decadent, perhaps. To be useless to anyone but myself. The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting.
It's
but
gonna be
few
hard to
actually
romance her
pursue the craft.
just because I'm trying.
Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
So you were the right hand to the Divine.
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
You thought you could really change things?
Justinian knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'll let you get back to work.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one God,
I messed up that whole conversation damn near.
I'm used to delivering avenge it as soon as possible,
You return?
revered mother.
Farewell, revered mother.
Farewell.
If you're not using them later, Segrit is willing.
What may I do for you?
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
You've brought back some fascinating things.
Mm-hmm.
We're putting them to good use.
You said Cassandra has...
At the least. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me.
I'll speak with...
Thank you again.
So where's Master Den at? He's probably back where Blackwall was. I probably just missed him. I got what I wanted. This. Why not? I didn't mean to leave though. I don't think I'm about to get on some Dragon Ball.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
A new amulet. Long sword. Scout the Storm Coast. Secrets of Andraste.
Let's see what we have.
Got the coin. I don't think this one ever goes away is the thing though.
To work?
I think that always just keeps building up. Champion of Just. No, let's storm. Let's scout the Storm Coast because I know this is where Iron Bull is. He on the beach. He for sure on the beach. We got Red. Then we got Sarah, who's also waiting. I can't remember where she at.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Spider Ichor.
Stand down! Krim, how'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you can make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
You must be Iron Bull.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away.
I'm gonna let you join me, but you ain't coming with me the last fight. Or not the last fight,
You
but
remember
that fight.
Classy, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least the bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
Only a little.
They're a Canary organization, right? The equivalent of their guards and City Watch.
I'd go closer to spies. But yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble.
Us.
Everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
You run your reports past Liliana before sending them. You send nothing she doesn't approve. If this turns out to be a trick, or if your reports compromise the Inquisition, Cassandra will eat you alive.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
And I'm done. All right, I'm gonna go to hold on. Let's go to this meeting point. Let's get Sarah real quick. Yeah, all we missing is Dorian, right? I think that's it. I think after this, all we missing is Dorian. And I'm about to put on my Saiyan armor, and we about to play some Dragon Ball.
They know who I work for, at least.
How much did you expend to discover me?
Bro, I have Vivian with me, brother.
Immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ooh, through the mouth.
Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what?
Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
They say I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches. Bunch of nutters. Right in the plums.
Right in the plums.
Why did you take their weapons?
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.